In the quiet town of Lakeside, California, lives Joe, an 87-year-old gentleman whose life is a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, service, and an unwavering love for nature. His story, dear listener, is one of grit and grace, a tale that begins in the shadow of hardship and blooms into a legacy of light. Joe's early years were far from easy. Born in 1938, he grew up in a Chicago orphanage, under the watchful eyes of Catholic nuns. Life there was strict days filled with prayers, chores, and lessons that shaped a young boy into a man of discipline and fortitude. Yet, within those rigid walls, Joe found a spark of purpose. At 18, in 1956, he joined the Marines, stepping into the tense air of the post-Korean War era. The training was grueling, but it forged in him a resolve that would carry him through life's many chapters. After his time in the Marines, Joe found himself drawn to the vibrant pulse of San Francisco in the 1950s. He tried his hand at selling typewriters before fate led him to the post office, where he met Susan, the clever and insightful woman who would become his wife. Together, they navigated a changing world. Joe saw the post office evolve from hand-sorted letters to whirring machines, yet he never lost sight of its heart, a lifeline connecting people through the stories carried in each envelope. As a supervisor, Joe was a man of principle. He took a stand against smoking in the workplace, insisting his team stub out their cigarettes. It wasn't easy. There were grumbles and glares, but Joe's persistence won out. His efforts sparked a no-smoking rule in the San Francisco post office, a change that rippled across the nation, transforming workplaces everywhere. Later, in San Diego, Joe carried on his service, always with Susan's wisdom by his side, shaping a life of quiet impact. Now, in retirement, Joe has crafted something truly remarkable on his lakeside hill, a sanctuary that locals fondly call his peacock paradise. Over 24 peacocks, gentle and radiant, roam his land, their shimmering tails catching the sunlight. They're said to descend from a pair brought from the Wild Animal Park in the 1980s, now thriving under Joe's care. Visitors come, curious and enchanted, drawn by the birds' serenity, so unlike the feisty peacocks of nearby eucalyptus hills. But it's not just peacocks that define Joe's haven. 4 rare Torrey pines, precious and endangered, stand tall on his property. Joe tends to them with a devotion that speaks of his deep bond with the earth. These trees, native to San Diego County, face threats from drought and encroaching urban sprawl, yet Joe guards them fiercely, knowing their roots hold stories of survival, much like his own. Joe's life is a testament to resilience born from an orphanage, strengthened by military service, and honed through decades of postal work. His advocacy for better workplaces and his stewardship of nature reflect a man who believes one person can make a difference. His hill, with its peacocks and pines, is his legacy, a living monument to a life well lived. From a boy in Chicago to a guardian of nature in Lakeside, Joe's journey shines as a reminder that service, care, and a touch of stubborn resolve can leave the world a little brighter. His story, dear listener, is one to hold close, a beacon of hope and a call to cherish the world around us.